Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Shayna here, and today I have for you guys a color and chat, and I am so excited to get started just because I'm in the mood to chat. So I'm gonna I'm going ahead and filming this on Sunday night instead of Monday because my schedule's a little mixed up this week, which I'll talk about in a second with just I had to move days around and such, so I'm working tomorrow instead of Thursday. Yeah, so I'll be off on Thursday instead of being off tomorrow. So my filming schedule is a little off in that respect, but I'm excited to go ahead and start filming for you guys. So to start off, I'm doing this advent calendar that I showed you guys that Sally Berry so graciously sent me. So I'm gonna start off and we're gonna color, oh no, I had bleed through yesterday, oh well, we'll just do the 6 of dark color. But I'm gonna go ahead and do oh my gosh, this might be rough. This bell picture. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a sip of water real quick. Sorry for the sipping sounds. I had I could feel a tickle in my throat. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I just forgot to take my allergy pill today. Anyway, I want to show you this mug real quick because I got it for $3 or like $3 or $5 or something at Cast Connection. But like, can you see the footprint in there? Isn't that cute? It's I'm hoping I don't spill water. It's got the Yeti on the front. It's an Everest mug, and since I used to work there, I had to get it. So I guess this is technically the front, but I'm a lefty. So it says Expedition Everest, Forbidden Mountain. So, and then it says, proceed with respect and reverence for the sanctity of nature and its creatures. So if you guys don't know, Animal Kingdom is all about conservation. So each land has a theme. And I honestly don't remember all of them anymore. But I know Asia is themed around like habitat destruction. So it's all about conserving the habitat and things like that. At least I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's been 2 years since I worked there. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and film this bow picture. So I'm gonna flip. Whoops, I don't want to put it on there. I want to go this way. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I think I figured the camera out finally. I think I had it up too high. Oh, I might have to flip it this way. There we go. Because I used Posca, and there was a funny bump yesterday. So this is the one I did yesterday, and I used the Posca on the outside. So yeah, if you guys don't know, also, Anne at A Colorful Life is doing this book. I don't know if other people are, they might be, but I'm using Anne's hashtag, which is hashtag colormiss. So American COLORMAS 2020. So she's doing this page every day as well, and she is filming a video every day. So I'm sure you all know Anne, but go follow her if you don't over at A Colorful Life. And again, that's the American way of spelling it. So I have this one that we're going to do first, and then if we can get to it, I wanted to do and finish up this page because I don't have so much to finish. From 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. Let's uncover the little bear. I just have the ornaments to do, and then I'm going to add glitter. There's already glitter on this ornament, but I want to add glitter to the snow. So I just have to finish up these guys. Yeah, and then if I still have more to color, more time, which, because I'm babbling so long in the beginning, we might not get to it, but I want to try to work more on the rabbit. I'm so stuck on him. Maybe I'll do a live with him. Get unstuck. We'll see. Got a couple of ideas. I don't know. Or I'll just color it like I did last time and blab as I color. So I'm going to use my Spree markers again, the 128 set, I think they are. So how are you all doing? Wait, no, I'm not. Where's my little pouch? There it is. I pushed it off to the side. I'm gonna use for the bells, because you know the song Silver Bells, that's been stuck in my head for like the last 10 days. I'm gonna use the silver metallic Sharpie for the bells. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. What are you coloring? Also, I need to go back and watch Shalene's at the Coloring Book Nook, her Friday community news, because I don't know all the color alongs this month actually. I know obviously Anne's, I know Donna at Coloritaville is doing, I think it's Christmas in Coloritaville, and then she's also doing her Mystical 2021, which are all of the Karen E. Myers books, and she's starting with the Mystical Lands Christmas books, and those are the only ones that I know this month, because I know also that bibliophile colorist John was gonna do what was it? It was like, it was finishing your whips for the year, but I can't remember what the hashtag was, but he canceled it, which is fine. I'm just saying that's the only other one that I knew, and that one's no longer, so I don't really even, it's probably best I don't know the hashtag. But I think Kate's still doing hashtag finish the whips, which I probably won't get to, unfortunately. Should I cover these lines? Probably, huh? Yeah, that's better. The only thing about these Sharpies is that they are streaky, but for this book, I'm really seriously just doing it for simple coloring in the mornings or the evenings, depending on my work schedule, and that's all. Don't care about perfection, it's just to put color on paper and have fun and participate in something, and also try to get a coloring book done by the end of the year, because I think that'd be cool. So yeah, this week was a pretty good week. I do want to talk a little bit about my last color in chat and just say thank you to all of you guys for your support. My roommates texting me, they're picking up Thai food tomorrow, and they were like, do you want us to grab you some? And I was like, yes please, I'll do the chicken pad Thai, because that's all I ever get, because it's so good. Like, I want to try other things, but it's just so good. From the place that we order from, it's so good. So yeah, that made me laugh, because she was like, thought that's what you would want, and I was like, yep, that's it. Also, these tips kind of go wonky after a while on these markers. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the last color in chat. Yeah, thank you guys all for your support. I know it wasn't the most upbeat chat, but I'm glad that I did it and didn't edit it, because I was seriously thinking about just going back and redoing it, but I didn't. So thank you all. You guys are seriously the best. Yeah. I've also been trying to catch up on everybody's videos, but it's very hard. I was so far behind, so if I haven't commented, I do apologize. I'm almost caught up. I'm hoping to catch up tonight, and then stay caught up for a while, but we'll see. So I do try to watch everybody's videos. I just watched Danny's anniversary video, the Q&A with her husband, and I was like cackling through the whole video. They were so funny together. I loved it. So thank you, Danny Buttons. That was awesome. It was so funny. I was talking about Aladdin, and he was like, Aladdin just makes bad choices, and that made me laugh, because he's right. Looking back on it, you're like, yeah, not wrong. So yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Not too much work-wise. I had a girl get annoyed at me yesterday because I told her where to stand, and they were like, we're coming that way, when they literally walked the opposite direction. And I was like, all right, whatever. Whatever. Have a magical day. I never say have a magical day. I always say have a great day. So if I tell you to have a magical day, you've ticked me off. And I don't think that's everybody, but that's definitely me. So I'll tell you to have a great day, have a fun day, have fun today, something like that. If I tell you to have a magical day, it's more like an up yours. And then today, and I can kind of laugh about it now, but so I got off early today. I was off at 3:30. And it was like literally my last guest before I left, or second to last or something. And she wasn't the most pleasant person in the first place, so I was just trying to get through the damn transaction. And she asked me if she could pay with the Starbucks app. And what I said to her, granted, we do have a piece of plexiglass, and my face shield on, which I've never showed you that, but it's sitting right here, so I'm going to show it to you. And y'all are going to laugh because it's beat up as heck. But they had crappy face shields at costuming for the last few days, so I was like, I'm going to hold off till they get the good ones back. I've sat on it a few times, and I smashed it in the car door. So anyway, here it is. You can't really see it. Let me turn it the regular way. So it's this thing, and it's got bends, and it's probably covered in whipped cream. It's all messed up. Ah! Dang it. Sorry, guys. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm sure I just scared everybody, but my tripod fell off again, and I'm hoping it stays this time. So I had to move it around. I think it's just getting old. One of the padding on the bottom part is falling off, and I think that's making it slip. I don't know, but it's quite frustrating. So I do apologize for that. It's been making it through the last few videos, and then now it just decided to fall. I'm not even sure what I was talking about, but I was talking about my face shield, I know. I think I was telling you about the lady at my register today. She said, and granted I had all that stuff on and the plexiglass, and she said, can I pay with my Starbucks app? So I said, yeah, of course. I can scan, my exact words were, I can scan it if you've already got money on the gift card, but I cannot scan the QR code. That's what I said. So then she goes, oh, okay, so I guess I'm using my Magic Band then. And not as nicely as I just said it, of course. But, so I was just like, okay. And then, I just assumed, because she said that she didn't have money on the card and she was planning to use the QR code. So if you guys don't know the Starbucks app, now it's like stars for everyone, so you can scan, like if you have a credit card on there, they'll scan the QR code. Well, we don't have that because we're a licensed location. We're not a corporate location, so we don't have all this fancy stuff. So I can only take money if you've got it on the gift card. So I just assumed, she said, okay, I'll use my Magic Band then, that sure you didn't have money on the card. So then I guess her husband saw somebody else use the gift card. And she goes, well, they said, I heard her say under her breath, of course, she wasn't going to say it directly to me, well, if they scan the card, then I don't know why I couldn't use my card, whatever. And I was like, did you want to use your gift card? Did you have money on the gift card? And she goes, yeah, that's why I loaded the gift card. And I was like, okay. And I was pissed at this point because she was making it like it was my fault. So I was like, I'm sorry if you misunderstood. I mean, because then I tried to turn on the nice face and I was like, I'm sorry if I misunderstood and mistranslated. Let me get that fixed for you. So I went and got the coordinator and got it fixed. And of course she was nice as pie while he was in the vicinity. And as soon as she walks away, I said, have a good day. And she didn't say a word and just looked and walked away. I was like, whatever, fuck off. I'm going home. Oh, I did it again. I slipped. But sorry. that kind of stuff, like, really gets to me. Like, it wasn't my fault. You didn't hear me. You didn't ask to clarify. Because most people, when I say that, they show me their phone and they go, oh, so can you scan this? And I'll either say yes or no. Well, she didn't bother. She just assumed. So maybe it was on me for not talking loud enough. I don't know, but I'm not willing to take the blame for that one, really. But yeah, whatever. I am over people. And like, it's funny because this time of year, people will be real cranks. But then come Christmas Day, everybody's like, thanks for being here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I wouldn't have to be here if you weren't here. So save it. Shove it. Sorry, I'm on a rant. Coloring rant video. Anyway, I'll stop now. But yeah, that really frustrated me. And it was right before I left. So, to make myself feel better, I went to Bath & Body Works. No, not really. I wasn't that beat up. And again, now that, like, it's over and I'm cooled down, I'm like, that was not my fault. And I don't really care about giving her lip. Because she did misunderstand. It wasn't me. Shouldn't have apologized. It should have been like, I said, sorry, you misunderstood. Because I was so mad. I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm like, write a negative comment about me, whatever. Let them talk to me about it. And tell them the story. But I don't think she will. I don't think. Most people don't care that much. They just blow off steam and then they're done. You really have to tick somebody off for them to write like a complaint. I think. I don't know. If there's ever been one made against me, I don't know about it. But anyway. It wasn't that bad. I tried to redeem myself, but I was so mad. In that moment, I was like, I just can't believe I said sorry, you misunderstood. I was like, oh, that's why I backtracked. And then I go to get my coordinator and I'm like, please be able to fix it. Because I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to. And I did not want to go back out there and be like, sorry, what's done is done. Here's your receipt. You can call corporate. And they'll put the stars on, which they will do that. I should have just said that. Maybe that would have avoided the entire situation. I don't know. It might have made it worse. Who knows? I did what I did, and that's the end of it. Then I told the story to my coworker, and she just laughed. And I was like, okay, good. Well, then I couldn't be that much in the wrong. But yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just wish people would stand in my shoes one day and just see the idiocy and rudeness that we deal with sometimes. And I am not saying that to be like, oh, I'm the smartest person in the world. That is not the case. But some people's brains, when they're on vacation, just like jump out of their head. I can't tell you how many times today while I was greeting outside, I saw people just stop in the middle of the road to tie their shoe. I'm like, really? You can't just take, I mean, it wasn't affecting me any, but like you can't take 2 steps and step to the side like a normal person? I don't understand. Anyway, sorry. All right, I said I wasn't going to rant anymore. Does anybody watch rant videos? I know the one guy that I've talked about before, Peter Mon, he does rant videos every now and again. I don't really, because I don't I don't really like them, and here we are. But usually the people that I watch that rant, it's like, well, Peter's are kind of funny. But some of the stuff I don't understand because like I don't know their videos well enough. But yeah. I'm literally not talking about anything that... I have like a little list like I always do, which I haven't mentioned in a while. Well, I haven't really gone off of a list in a while about things I wanted to talk about, but I tend to not. I just have it there just in case. I guess I can save that story for another day. No, I'll tell it now because I'm going to Epcot on Tuesday. Oh, so let me talk about my schedule first, and then hopefully we'll get back to it. So yeah, I'm filming on Sunday because Monday I'm off, and then Tuesday I am going to Epcot. Well, I mean, I just had off, but I was like, I want to go to Epcot and do the festival, the holiday festival. So I'm gonna, and my friend Megan's gonna meet me later. And she's meeting me later because they're doing a cast appreciation Christmas market, which has never happened before. So nobody really knows what it's about. So it starts tomorrow, but she's going Tuesday and then meeting up with me afterwards. So I'm excited to ask her what it was all about. And then I traded my schedule around because I'm going to go Thursday with my roommate and some of her work friends. But apparently it's 75% off for us, and I don't know. It sounds really cool, so we'll see, and I'm sure I'll tell you about it in the next chat. Yeah, super duper exciting. But that's why my schedule's all mixed around. And then yeah, so the story I was gonna tell is about Epcot. So this might turn into a really long story, we'll see. But yeah, because if I tell I think I told the pants splitting story. Have I told the pants splitting story before? You might hear it again. Anyway, before the pants splitting. So my friend Danny and Sam were talking about Disney, and Sam said about the funnel cake and how this random lady came up to him and was like, "Where did you get that?" And it reminded me of this story. So I was at Epcot with my friends, and Epcot is like the more adult park, if you guys don't know. Lots of alcohol, especially food and wine. And anyway, this wasn't food and wine. I think it might have been Flower and Garden, though. Again, there's lots of alcohol just in Epcot in general. And so my friends and I are there. We're doing the 4 parks in one day. So I don't know where, I don't remember. I think we started in Animal Kingdom. We had to have gone to Hollywood Studios. I know we did. I don't know. I don't remember the order we went in. I just know Magic Kingdom was last and Epcot was somewhere in the middle. Unless we started at Epcot, which is entirely possible. Well, anyway, my friend and I got drinks in Morocco, and they have these really good like slushy drinks. I mean, they're like really good. Well, this guy, I don't know if he was like just being nice, if he was trying to flirt, what, but he was cute, but we watched him put in like an extra shot of whatever alcohol it was, like a floater. And we were like, all right, well, and my other friend who wasn't drinking, she was like, but works in food service and serves alcohol, she was like, he can lose his job for that. And I was like, I know, but I'm not going to be the one to report him. What do I care? I'm like, yeah, I get it, but for me and most guests, people are like, oh, free alcohol, like, cool. But anyway, that's besides the point. So we got these drinks, and we're walking around World Showcase, and this guy comes up to me who is clearly drunk. And again, I don't know why he did this, but he goes, that looks really good. Where did you get that? So I tell him, and he's like, well, what is it? So, and I don't remember now, but so I tell him, and he's like, he has a drink in his hand, and he's like, I'll trade you a sip for a sip. And I don't know this man. And I was like, but I'm obviously feeling a little tipsy already, and I'm like, because I probably hadn't eaten at that point. And I'm like, no, no thank you. And I don't think, Angie, I don't think you watch this channel, but if you're watching this, you're going to have to help me clarify, because I don't remember what happened, but I think it ended up happening, and I don't know how we got to that point. Yeah, it was the weirdest time ever. And obviously nowadays that would never, ever, ever happen. But it was so funny. And his roommate, or maybe it didn't. I bet you it didn't. I don't remember. I'll have to ask them. Because I'm weird about not my friends like drinking out of my drink, but a complete stranger. I can't imagine I let that happen. But again, I might have been a little drunk. So we'll see. I'll have to ask them. Anyway, yeah, it was the weirdest thing that I've ever had happen to me. And his girlfriend, roommate, whoever was with him, was like, I am so sorry. And I was like, it's not your fault. And I thought it was funny. So, like, what are you apologizing for? But she was mortified. It was kind of funny. All right, I think I'm going to take a darker gray and go in there. That should be dark enough. Oh, maybe not. I want like a dark, dark gray. Like almost black. Maybe the light's playing tricks on my eyes though. Oh, there, that's better. Yeah, it was a weird time. And then, for those of you who are new and have not heard the pants ripping story, because I'm pretty sure I told it. So, same day. That was an eventful day, now that I think back on it. So that was also the day I thought I was gonna die. Which, I'm not gonna tell that story, but everything turned out fine. Everybody was good. It just was a very scary moment. I just don't want to spread anything to like start. So, anyway, we go to Magic Kingdom and it's our last stop of the day, thank God. And it was dark out. No, Malia wasn't working there at the time. My roommate was not working at Space Mountain at the time. She was still, was she? No, she couldn't have been because I would have gone over and showed her and she would have laughed her butt off. She must have been at Beauty and the Beast. Anyway, so we ride Space Mountain, and I don't know if you guys know what these cars look like, but they're long and they're really low. And I had these old jean shorts on, so like to get in you have to like straddle the seat, put your butt back, and sit and like kind of fall back into the seat. Especially for me because I have long legs, so I can't just like plop in. So I straddle the seat, I put my bag down, I go to sit, and I hear and I'm like, oh no. Literally, my pants split right up the crack. Like, blew out. Not just a little rip, like, blew out. My butt was out. So I feel the breeze. So I'm laughing so hard. And I lean in and I say to Angie, I ripped my pants. And she starts laughing. And she thought I said I peed my pants. So then we get off, and I'm trying to like hide my butt as I get off so that I don't flash the cast members. And I come off, and I'm like, and at this point our friend Jessie was with us. So it was me, Angie, Lydia, and Jessie. And I get off, and I'm like, guys, I ripped my pants. And they're like, no way, because Lydia and Jessie were behind us. They're like, no way. And I'm like, no, look. And I turn around, and I lift up my backpack, because luckily my backpack hangs low enough that it covers my butt when I have the straps all the way loosened. So that's what I did. And, like, there's my literal ass. Just, and they died. I thought we were all gonna pee ourselves. And then I called my mom because I had to tell her because it was so funny. I was like, I can't believe I ripped my pants at Disney World. Yeah. So, you guys think I'm a klutz, tripping and doing all that kind of stuff, hurting myself, which I have stories about that too that I'll tell here now that we're on the topic. But yeah, I ripped my pants on Space Mountain. So every time I ride it now, I think about it, and I'm like, please don't rip my pants. So I won't wear, like, old pants anymore. Ugh, what a time. Ay, ay, ay. Should I do the little... No. So I want to do the bow blue, I think. Should I do the little strip gold? I think I'm gonna, because I have my gold pen right here, and I think that'll look nice. Silver and gold decorations. So I sing silver bells and then it somehow turns into silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree, which is that the same song? I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually just look up silver bells and see. But yeah, so my stories of, I almost said self-harm, and that's not what I want to say, because that is not what I mean. Klutziness, I guess. First off, I don't know how I got this cut on my wrist, but I've got a cut right there. That happened yesterday, no idea how, but I don't know if you can see it. But right here, I pinched myself. So I was cleaning, was closing Cold Bar, which is where we make all like the frappuccinos and stuff. And we have this thing. Let me finish this stripe real quick. We might not get more than one picture done, but that's okay. Well, maybe we're only 20 minutes, well, I guess 30 minutes in, with the other clip. But so it's like a tiered, it looks like stairs, but it's plastic and it's got like cutouts on each level. And that's where we stick our syrup. So I was cleaning that. It's already busted up on the bottom because everybody drops it, because when you get it wet, it's slippery. So I'm not the only one. But I dropped it and it clacked on the ground, so I'm trying to pick it up and clean it again. And I go to set it down once it's clean. And I guess one of the little, so it's like a hole, and then like right here would be where it connects to the next step. So it's kind of thin there. And I guess the way that I was holding it, I picked it up and that part was broken and it pinched me. So not very eventful, but still hurt and bled. And my coordinator was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I pinched myself." And he goes, "Ooh." And I was like, "Yeah, well, you don't know me well enough to know that this is a normal thing." So yeah, it didn't hurt at the time, but it's right in that spot, obviously, where my hand bends, so it's just super annoying. It's mostly healed now, though. Yeah, so that happened, and then, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I went to Starbucks, and I got, before work, because I worked early again, and I was like, I need caffeine, because it was a long day. So I got a cold brew, an Irish cream cold brew, and that drink comes with cocoa powder on top. It's really good. If you like strong coffee, that one's really good. And Irish cream, of course. Lots of my coworkers don't like it. I don't know why I like it. But, yeah, so it has the cocoa powder on top and the cold foam. So typically the cold foam just kind of like sinks to the bottom as you drink it. So, but that's like the best part. So I was trying to just eat the cold foam and I didn't have a spoon. I was in the car. So I was like trying to tip it back. Maybe that's why my throat tickles so bad still. And I like inhaled to like suck the foam in, and all of the cocoa powder shot to the back of my throat, and I started hacking like a maniac, and I coughed for literally 2 hours, almost. Like, I was just constantly trying to clear my throat, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So then last night I was watching Penny, Pebbles Adult Coloring, and she was using stickles or liquid pearls or something and doing lines, and she dropped the bottle. Sorry, Penny, I'm outing you. She dropped the bottle, and it's like it squashed in the stickles or whatever it was, and I laughed because I was like, oh no. And then I said to her in the comments, I was like, no, my klutziness is rubbing off on you. And she was like, I'm just going to start saying that I pulled a Shayna. And I'm like, that's fine. I get that a lot. So you're not the first and probably won't be the last. But it was great. She teases me, and I think it's funny because I am a klutz. I do stupid stuff. And then at some point, I banged my hand. I don't know. I always have bruises that I don't know where they come from. But yeah, it was really funny. And obviously you saw the klutziness because I dropped, well, I didn't do it. It did it on its own accord, the tripod falling. Which it better not do it again. I'm like hawk-eyeing it to make sure it doesn't fall. Yeah. So, I guess something else I want to talk about just real quick because it's on my mind is thank you to all my new subscribers. You are all the best. Thank you for subscribing. And I know I haven't done a giveaway yet, as I had mentioned, for 500. So I think I'm going to do it for 800 instead. Or maybe not even. Maybe I'll just do it sometime real soon because I finally know what I want to give away. And I think I know how I want to do it. So I am going to do that. I'm not going to tell you now, but it will be coming up soon. I think I'm going to make that part dark too, just because I want to. Might not make sense, but I don't care. So yeah, that will be coming up. But you will have to watch the videos all the way through because I won't be announcing it in a title or anything. So yeah, just make sure you keep watching. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my videos, which, this is not a rant or anything, but I just feel like they just haven't been doing quite as well lately. And I know it's because I haven't been as consistent. So I'm trying. But some of you guys that used to comment on all of my videos, I miss you. Like Elizabeth, I haven't seen your comments in a while. But that doesn't mean anything. I'm also super behind on comments. So I need to sit down one of these days coming up. One of the days I have off. It'll probably end up being Thursday because I'll go to the Christmas mart in the morning and then probably come home and do laundry and adult stuff. So I should do it then. Because at that point I'll have a lot of comments to go through. So like I've read them all, I just haven't hearted them because I like to comment when I heart them. Shoot, I know that marker's going through on the other side there. So yeah, that's the reason why I just wanna, I have read them, I just need to respond. And I guess just getting back into the swing of things this week, it's been kind of hard to keep up. I also have like probably 1,500 emails, which is mostly junk, and that's why I don't want to go through it. Because I did 0 Black Friday shopping. I did no Cyber Monday shopping. Which, speaking of Cyber Monday, not really, but speaking of Monday, I should have said. Went to, well, that's when I filmed my last Color and Chat, and Malia and I went to Universal, which was fun. Well, I went to brunch that morning with Megan and Ashley and Ashley's roommate and Megan's friend Lauren, and that was super fun. We had a lot of fun. It was, like, the food was okay. I don't know if you guys know what First Watch is, but that's where we went. It's like a chain. So, like, it wasn't anything phenomenal. Poor Ashley. She's vegan, so she ordered potatoes and fruit. Yeah. And her potatoes were raw. Mine were, like, edible. But her potatoes were raw. And apparently they were having trouble with the grill that day. So she got charged for freaking fruit and bread. And I would have been like, I'm not paying this. But she's too nice. Yeah, that's another story too. I walked out on a restaurant in New York City, but that's I don't need to tell that story. It's not important. The only thing that really is to know is we were there for a show. We went to get food before the show. And it was me and my friends, and food didn't come in time. It was time to get seated for the show. There was no trace of food. We got water. And I said, I'm leaving. And they were like, you can't do that. I said, I didn't get my food, to the waitress. I was like, yeah, I ordered. I didn't get my food. I'm not paying. And I walked out. It's the only time I've been that bold in my entire life. But I wasn't going to pay for something I never even saw walk by me. Like, no way. I got water, and I'm not paying you for water. And my friends were like, we can't do that. I was like, yes, we can. Let's go. And I shoved them out in front of me and said, I'm not paying. And I walked out. And then they were still talking about it. And I was like, if you want to pay, you pay. I'm not paying. You go back. I'm not going. I was so mad. Because we had ample amount of time. And it just took forever. For what we ordered, there was no excuse. And I said, bye. Nope. Not paying. Wow, this is an aggressive video. I'm sorry, guys. I hope this isn't the first video you've ever watched. They're going to be like, man, this Shayna girl is freaking nuts. I mean, not wrong, but... What color do I do the 6? I always like to do it like... Well, that one's just kind of boring because I couldn't... There were a lot of colors going on there. But like here I did purple. I guess I can show you these. I'll go backwards. 3, I did pink. 2 is purple. I guess I like to use purple. And 1 is red. And I need to go back and color the outline. I saw somebody do the shiny outline on Instagram and I really, really liked it. So, I don't know what to do 6. Should I do like a light blue? What about this green? This is a pretty green. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's complement it, kind of. Yeah. I'm wild today, y'all. I don't remember what I was gonna say next, though. But yeah, so I'm trying to catch up on comments, like YouTube related. Oh shoot, I should have done it darker. Oh well. I'm trying to catch up on comments and all that good stuff, and just videos, because I've been tagged in so many videos and I've written it down, but I need to make a new list because I haven't gotten to tag videos. I need to get through all of my flip throughs still, which I just dug out. Well, I ordered Christmas books off of Amazon and now they're late, so I have no idea if they're gonna get here, and I'm very sad about it because I wanted to do that this week and then throw in the other Christmas books that I haven't flipped through yet. But if they don't get here, I will just do those books, I guess, for now. And then do the haul later, I guess. I don't know what else to do, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. What color was this? Was this a gold outline? Yeah, so we'll do... I don't really want to do silver, but we're going to do silver. That green, I'm actually not feeling it, but you know, oh well. So I just kind of draw a line at the edge where the book closes and go from there. I'm probably going to have to turn the book for this, just a heads up. Oh yeah, and go along this line first. Yeah, so I have those to do. I'm pretty much, like I said, almost caught up on videos. Again, I haven't commented on every video. I've also found some new people. Gummy Bear Colors and Color My Way. Lisa, I think her name is. So I watched their finished pages videos. I know I've missed some because I just didn't see them come up, but I'm sure that they were done. So if I've missed it, I'm sorry. YouTube, I don't know if it's YouTube's fault or my fault, but some of them I know I didn't see. So I'll have to go back and make sure I'm still subscribed to some of you guys. But yeah, most of them I have watched. I just might not have commented because I didn't have time this week. But I'm trying. And then once I'm like mostly caught up, I'll be able to start commenting again. Oh, that's the other hashtag that I remember is Pebbles Adult Coloring is doing an advent calendar as well. I believe I asked her and she said you can do any advent calendar. So it's Christmas, or a Christmas adventure, but advent is capitalized in the word adventure. I hope that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, I've been watching lots of other videos too. Of course, my drama videos, because I don't even care about the drama. I watch it for the people because I like Peter Mon and I like Adam McIntyre. Those are really the only ones that I like watch. But Adam puts out like 5 videos a day, and I don't know how he does that. He's a kid. He's got energy. I guess that's how. But like 5 a day, I'm like, how? Oh my god. And he edits his videos. I don't edit my videos and I'm exhausted. Like, I don't understand. Speaking of, here we go, ranting again. I'm gonna put rant somewhere in the title of this video. This isn't really a rant, but and I'm not saying this to drag any of my subscribers. I just thought it was kind of funny that on my completed pages video, somebody commented, don't you have a tissue box on your desk? Because I sneezed. And apparently that bothered them. I mean, I was being dramatic and I was like, oh, that was gross. Because, I mean, it was like a wet sneeze, but wet sneezes, they happen. And every time I sneeze, I don't have to blow my nose. And I'm not gonna, like, my desk is my dining room table. I'm not gonna keep a tissue box on my dining room table. I just thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, no. And that's how I commented back. I was like, sorry, no, I don't. I was just being dramatic about my sneeze. It wasn't really that bad. Thanks for watching. I don't know. And I'm saying this because I don't really know who the subscriber was. I don't think I've ever seen them comment on my videos before. I was like, sorry, my sneeze bothered you. It happens. I don't know. I don't see the point in editing that stuff out. It happens. That's life. I sneeze, I cough, I burp, I fart, I poop. I feel like, what do you want? I mean, not on camera, but I sneeze and I cough on camera sometimes because I'm not going to stop the camera and have to put together another clip just because of a little sneeze. I can't do it. Yeah, anyway, end of that rant. But yeah, speaking of watching other videos, I keep getting sucked into the It's Me or the Dog videos on Facebook. And, like, they just baffle me. I'm like, you really don't understand dogs, people, do you? Because, like, you don't... And not that they're, like, abusing their animals, but you can't read their body language and see, like, that they're actually scared and they're not happy. Like, maybe that's why they're being aggressive. I just don't understand. But they're fun to watch, and Victoria Stillwell is, like, an amazing trainer. She works wonders. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I heard it clicking, but I didn't know why. All right. And we're back for a third time. Speaking of not wanting to put clips together. Sorry, I'm going to try to zoom you guys in because now it's in yet another position. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm sorry this is full of jump scares. And a few curse words, but this is an adult channel, so there we are. And I'm not monetized, so what's it matter? But yeah, so It's Me or the Dog is what I was talking about. But yeah, I like to watch it, and they're like 10, not even sometimes, 5-10 minute videos usually, and they're good. And then another creator that I've gotten sucked into watching, and probably found her because of the drama channels and stuff, is Bailey Sarian. So Bailey and then Sarian, Bailey Sarian, which some of you guys may already know, but she's like a beauty guru. And she does these videos, and y'all know I'm into like the true crime and stuff. And she does Makeup and Murder Mondays, so she like talks about these different cases, and she's hilarious. Like, some of her sayings are so funny because she'll go like, that's suspicious, and then she'll be saying something about like I say it's a serial killer, and like she'll be like, and they think that's the end of it. Nay, nay. And it's so funny. I just think she's hilarious. And like she does makeup as she's talking about the cases, so I don't know, she's so pretty. And I'm like, I wish I could do makeup like that. And I probably could if I put the time into it. I just don't wanna. I mean, if I was just like playing around, yeah. But I don't really wear makeup, especially now. You see my eyes, and that's about it. So why do a full face? Why do a half a face if I take my mask off? This is random. I don't know why I'm outlining the 6. But, so the last video was at 36, so we're probably at about 45 minutes. What else can I talk about? Oh, since it's December, has anybody had their elves come? Their elves on the shelves? Elf on the shelf. Has anybody had their elves come? My friends, one of my really good, well, probably my best friend, Shannon, one of them, her daughter's elf came and brought with her a girl elf and some pets, which these elf on the shelf people are banking. But I sent her some ideas an idea about like growing a candy cane, and I just thought it was super duper cute. So it was like taking jelly beans and putting them in a little planter, and then overnight, hopefully no kids are watching, but you like replace, and if you are, leave. No more rants, but you don't belong here. Go find a kid's channel. Anyway, they, like, you replace them with candy canes, so it looks like you grew candy cane seeds. And I just thought it was a super cute idea, so I sent that to her. All right, so we are done with this one. And I'm gonna put that to the side, and then for the next like 10 minutes, we'll try to get this one done. And my iPad is sitting on the, stop it, stop clicking. I hear you, camera. I've got my Cali Art gel pens, so I'm gonna set those to the side. I gotta decide what colors to do here. I think I'm gonna do one star yellow and one orange. Maybe I'll just do them both yellow, glitter. Because it has to be glittery. This is a long overdue buddy color, by the way. But yeah, so the elf came, which was fun. She posted I'm talking about it because she posted videos on Facebook, and they were super cute. No, don't do it again. You stay for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I might have to order a new tripod. That stinks, because this one's not that old. Forget where I was going with that. Yeah, we're slowly putting up Christmas decorations. We finally got up the Christmas lights that fell down outside. Well, we did. My roommate and her mom did. Alright, where's my little cheat sheet? Oh, I was gonna talk about my books and stuff. So yeah, book-wise, I was chugging along. I started listening to Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder again. I don't know what it is. I can't, like, get into the audio version. I'm gonna try again. But I think I've listened to the first chapter, like, 10 times, so I think I know that part by now. And it's Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke, and it's the Hannah Swenson series. Ooh, that is very glittery. I don't know if y'all can see that. No, I see it going. I caught it this time. Why do you keep doing this, camera? Alright, sorry guys. Look away if you're, like, homesick? Motion sick? Alright, I'm gonna try to put this little pad back on real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order a new one because this can't keep happening. Sorry, excuse me fighting with the tripod. Yeah, the pad is literally gone. I think that's why. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up then. And I can talk about my books in another video, I guess, because I don't want this to keep falling on us. It's very frustrating. Will you please be stable for just like another 5 minutes, please? I'm like begging it to just stay still. So yeah, because I really don't want to cut it off there. That's kind of stinky. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to listen to that again. Currently, I'm still reading Sucktown, Alaska, and I don't remember the author for that, but it's very well. I mean, like the protagonist is a 18-year-old boy, so like, and yes, boy. He's talking about the one girl, and it's like kind of vulgar, and I don't really like it, but I understand why it's written like that, because that's how 18-year-old boys think, unfortunately. But it's also kind of funny, so like it's not so bad that I'm like, this is misogynistic, but it's like, I don't really like that. But now it's really getting into like the real story, so it's pretty good. I'm about halfway through, almost halfway through. So that's pretty good. And now I need to pick up Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I finished, which I think I told you already, I finished Half-Blood Prince, which was very good. And I finished that on audiobook. But because I've never actually read Deathly Hallows, I've seen the movie. I know, don't come for me. I've seen the movie, but I need to read the book. And as much as I love Jim Dale and his narration, the very first time I read it, I really want to read it for myself. So I'm going to read the physical copy that I have. I have all of them, physical and audio, so I'm such a slow reader. But yeah. So we're going to do that, or I'm going to do that. We're not. Well, I mean, you can if you want. But yeah, and then I watched, Peter Mon has a booktube video, or channel as well. So I watched that, and he was talking about some really neat books. Ready Player 2, I think, came out, which I feel like somebody, was it you, Danielle, that was talking about that book? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Let's do this round ball purple. It's gotta have some purple in there. Fudge. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the video, y'all. I am so sorry. I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning, I think. I'm very, very, very annoyed with this. Alright, let me just get you up here for like 10 seconds, and I'm gonna hold it so that I guess I can do my outro. I am so sorry. And now, like, I have to take my phone out of the case now because of having, like, a hook on it for my finger. You know what I mean? Like a pop socket. It won't fit. All right. You are being a total asshole, camera. Again, sorry for the language. Sorry for being extra, but, like, why? All right, I'm gonna hold it right here and try to finish this little ball. Oy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Another disclaimer. I'll probably film a little thing before I upload it. Face to face. So, or actually maybe I'll just put it in the title if I have enough characters. But yeah, anyway. So, you will have already seen 2 Christmas book flip-throughs. I'm going to try to do the rest as long as they come in, and all that good stuff. So hopefully you have, well, I know you do. You have quite a few videos to look forward to. Thank you for looking forward to them and being wonderful, wonderful people and putting up with my camera falling over. As soon as I turn this off, I'm going to look on Amazon for a new gooseneck tripod. And not the same one. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant today, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you had some laughs. It was sure therapeutic for me. And I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys, even though the camera kept falling down. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Welcome all new subscribers, and thank you to both old and new subscribers. Yeah, that's really all I have for my outro today. Stay safe and healthy. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.